What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One-Eyed Bright, also known as PT. You don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead World Beyond, and who is Hucks Dad? Obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. But hopefully you watch the Walking Dead World Beyond, but if you don't, there's a character named Huck, and she turns out to be a spy, with her mother being Lieutenant Colonel Elizabeth Kublik, who basically runs the Civic Republic Military, or CRM. We find out that Huck's dad, Elizabeth's husband, left them, and Elizabeth gave Huck his watch. And then we find out later that Huck's dad left. Is he still alive? And who was he? And I have to say, if you look at the watch pretty closely, right, we don't have the best photos of it, but the watch looks pretty familiar. And they drew some different attention to it in a couple of different episodes. But if you look at the watch carefully, it's a nice silver watch. I guess it still works. Maybe they have batteries at the Civic Republic, or you wind it, or it's a solar powered watch, right? But if you look at it, it reminds me a lot of Rick's watch. Now, I'm not saying it is Rick's, but that would be something, right? What if Rick was the father? Now, if you were in our live stream on December 6th, 2020, we talked about this topic, and there's a pretty good photo of Rick's watch. Now, if they wanted to turn the Walking Dead universe into a soap opera, and it kind of has that soap opera feel at times, Rick would be the father. Now, the band on Huck's watch is silver and gold, so it's not the same band, but they could have changed it, right? And I guess we'll never know. Well, hopefully we'll find out who Huck's father is, but what if it's somebody that is in the Walking Dead universe, right? If you were in my live stream, we brought up the topic, and I initially thought of the governor. I don't know why, and it probably doesn't make sense, but I was like, the governor, right? What if the governor was Huck's father? What if Merle was Huck's father? And then people got crazy. They were saying all different things like T-Dog and Strand and all these characters. But what if it was Merle? That'd be crazy, right? What if it was Dale? And what if we see a photo of young Huck, Elizabeth, and the father? That would be a nice Easter egg. And what if the character is still alive? Or if the character was Morales, right? That would be something. They brought the character back, they killed him off in season 8, and you're like, what if he was the father of Huck all along? And then the conversation got crazy. And I was like, what if it was Shane? Man, that would be something. If Shane was the father, how great would that be if you see a photo of young Huck, young Elizabeth, and Shane? Abraham, he could be the father, right? I don't know where Huck and Elizabeth grew up. Was it the States? Was it over in England? Not sure. But if they were in Nebraska, Abraham, Eugene even, they were in Texas for a little bit. Not sure of the times of things, and it was probably way before even the zombie apocalypse started, but you never know. But that would be funny if Eugene was the father. Now, Daryl makes sense. Not really. I think the character would have to be older. And again, we might not ever find out who the father is or was if the character was killed. Or what if it was Daniel? I think it would have to be an older character. And again, I'm not sure if the character will be alive in the Walking Dead universe, or if it's somebody we already met, or it's a new character that we will meet in the Walking Dead World Beyond, or the movies. And at the end of the day, it's just a fun discussion topic that we brought up in our live stream. So I thought to make a video about it, because not everybody watches and joins us in our live streams every Sunday, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But if we meet Huck's father, which I hope we do, hope we see a photo of him, and then we get to actually meet the character, who do you think it could be, should be, or will be? Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe and tell them Daryl.
No, we love you guys.